Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of How to Minecraft. Today marks episode 25. We are a quarter of the way to episode 100, which is freaking crazy, and I love all you guys. But anyways, we're gonna skip the chit chat and get straight into the episode. So, straw poll went active, and I'm looking at it right now, just a few hours after I posted the video. 77% went for straight fall, which was something I'm pretty sure I could have bet from the get-go that you guys would have voted on. So, straight fall is our winner. Gradual Descendants, only, right now I'm looking at 797 total votes. 617 went for straight fall. So what we're going to do is we're going to remove the vines. Did that break the vines? Can I pick these up after? Because I have yet to test whether or not I'm actually able to pick up any vines if the water was to break it. I don't think so. I don't think that actually dropped anything, did it? Oh, this looks so cool in here. Holy crap. This looks so cool with the freaking cyborg and everything. This looks sick. Wow. This is actually really cool. I want a screenshot of this. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Oh, God. Oh, God, I'm drowning. Oh, God, I'm drowning. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, I'm drowning. We gotta go back up. Go back up. Go back up. Go back up. Oh, man. We might actually really die in here. If the water doesn't catch up soon. Hold up. I gotta actually break this. Oh, dear God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I did not anticipate that. I did not anticipate to nearly freaking drown. How high up is the water? Wow, the water's got a long... I can hear it, I think. Man, that water's got a long ways to go. I can't even see it. I can't even see... I don't even know where the top of the water is, to be honest with you. I didn't think we were going to flow down that fast. Jesus. We picked up the water, right? Like, it should not... Oh, God, we're going to drown again. Jesus. I thought we had respiration on one of these. Oh, maybe I had a respiration on... I think I had a respiration on another piece of armor. Hold up. Yeah, the water... Oh, God. That's just... Yeah, it's taking a while, isn't it? That is taking a long while to go down. Holy freaking crap. But yeah, anyways, guys. Looking back to episode 25. Now, I've been thinking about something. For the past few episodes and just a couple times during this series, I had thought to myself, you know something? I really have gone on tangents and I haven't really been all that productive a good majority of the time. And I've come down to the point of, I think the reason that is because number one, I don't have time to structure the episodes. And number two, I do dungeon raids at the beginning of episodes. I think I'm going to move the dungeon raids toward the end after we've already done everything. And then we'll do the dungeon. Just so it's kind of like we got all the build and important stuff out of the way, and then the dungeons get taken care of, which is kind of like the little bonus. It's like a reward for finishing an episode. So we're going to do a dungeon after this episode is over. Today, however, is going to be freaking cool, because I got some plans. We're still going to be working on the vault, because I want to get that room done up very, very soon. I want to actually get some redstone out and start building a couple contraptions, because I have a certain way of how I want the vault room to look, and I think it's going to look beautiful. One of the things that we do need to go do first is we actually need to venture into the Nether and grab a bunch of glowstone, which is something that I could do just by excavating rather than going into the Nether to grab it, but I feel like it might be a bit of an easier time. We're actually going to keep our cyborg helmet on in the Nether, just because I feel like that would actually look a bit prettier. Let's keep chain leggings in here, just like a little special, and we can honestly... I think we should cook up some of the stone in here. Yeah, let's cook up some cobblestone while we've got the time. That's not going to cook up all of it, is it? No, it's not. Because we are going to need some stone for things like, redstone stuff and all those contraptions. So we will need a little bit for that. I don't know why I took the glass, so I'm trying to clear my inventory. Let's go ahead and put that back away. And I guess we can cook up this 3 iron with a little piece of coal. Yep, alright. So we can go ahead and put the glass away in the chest. But yeah, I want to make like a super heavy base underground in that little area there. And I've got a perfect idea of how I want to do it. I just need to execute it. So we're going to go into the Nether. We still don't have a silk touch. However, we can make another diamond pick and put silk touch on it since we have the book. But we don't have 30 levels right now, so we're going to wait until we can enchant it before we do that. Because if we enchant it first and then put the silk touch on it later, we can get some pretty cool stuff. There is already a zombie on the other side of this door just waiting for me. Freaking hell, dude. And you know what? I'm surprised pigs don't automatically get turned into pigmen when they enter the Nether. That'd be cool. Imagine pigs get turned into pigmen when they enter the Nether. Oh, man. That would be sweet. I would love that. Alright, so I guess let's just grab this giant glowstone pocket right here, because it doesn't seem to be above anything. Yeah, I don't think anyone's... Actually, that straightforward line right there shows that maybe someone tried to get it. Let's put that jump on. There we go. Get that big jump boost, baby. Big jump boost. Get that. Yeah, I think someone just came in here and grabbed a few. Was it me? I don't think so. I don't think I've gone to the Nether for glowstone at all. Actually, was this me? Because I know I went to the Nether to get a little bit of glowstone, but I can't remember how much I came back with. Did I do this? Am I this themed? I don't think so. I actually can't recall who's been to the Nether or not. But anyways, there was actually an episode where I went into the Nether, and I swore to go back to an area where there were some chests when the world was going to get expanded. To my knowledge, the world gets expanded every Tuesday. However, I think those chests were already raided by someone else. Too bad, so sad. I'm okay with it personally. Not really anything that I so necessarily need inside of, you know, dungeon chests, or what do they call them? Nether fortress chests, I suppose? So let's see. With that, we got, okay, about 32, which is actually not that bad. Do we get, oh wow, we got, oh wow, 43 glowstone off of that. That's really good. I don't think our mining skill actually increased us. Was there 43 up there? I think I mined 43 times. Might have mined less. Heroes 2/home. The pain is I'm still up top this freaking hill because I don't want to make an entrance. I need to make an entrance way up here, to be honest with you. That's something that I need. I think I should actually do that now. Let's get some jungle leaves and make an entrance, a walkway up here. Because at the moment, it's a little bit of a pain in the ass. Actually, yeah, we can leave it till after. We don't want people having access up here, if you know what I mean. Plus, it's not too much of a pain of getting back. It's more like, you know, like 15, 20 seconds lost. All right, so let's get our building materials and our tools and everything that we'll need to actually create such a monster. I think we have, okay. So here's what we're gonna need. Here's what we're gonna need. We're gonna put away, oh god, my glasses are sideways. One of the arms of my glasses broke off for one of the little things. So my glasses are kind of being a little weird to me today. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and put all this stuff away in here that we're not gonna need. Gravel, clay can go in here, so this is part of a building. We actually have 59 clay. Ah, look at that, that's cool. The boat and the shears and everything. We can put the shears in here. They're nearly broken. I think I have a fresh pair of shears. Do I not have a fresh pair of shears? I actually don't think I do. Ooh, I don't. We still have one piece of cobweb. I need to get more cobwebs for this. I think cobwebs would be cool on the way down. You have to, like, dodge them to get there. Nah. Alright, so let's collect a bunch of jungle woods, since we're going to need that for here. Now, in terms of redstone supplies, man, it's been a while since I've worked with redstone. But we are still going to be going to doing some same things that we did last time with redstone. God, did I just seriously go into combat by suffocating myself? There's a time and a place for everything, and that's not one of them. Last season, we had a vault that was protected by the same kind of door that we're going to be keeping in this one here. And we're going to need a lot of materials, including slime balls, because we're going to need to make sticky pistons. In total, 6 of them, I think? I think we're going to want 6 of them. How many slime balls do we have at the moment? We have 7. Okay, and we're gonna need 6 sticky pistons. Let's put that away. Food away in here. Jungle leaves we don't need immediately right now. Why do we even have rotten flesh? That should not be a thing that... Okay, if I can even click on the rotten flesh, there we go. The lapis away in here. Not sure why it's not in my enchanting room. Same with the books. I guess we'll move that in a little while. The coal can go back in here. We're not gonna need coal for anything. It's gonna be strictly glowstone, no torches. At least for the main entrance. And I think really, oh god, we can dispose of the arrows. We actually really don't even need the arrows for anything, so let's get rid of those. Let's just get rid of half of these. We have infinity. And then, okay, so here's where we actually need to make some stuff. Pistons. If I can recall, you make them like, let me see. If I recall how you make pistons, I think it's cobblestone, isn't it? It's cobblestone, yeah. You make, here. I know how to make a piston. You make put the wood on top, cobble on the sides, 1 iron in the middle, 1 redstone at the bottom. There you go. You got your freaking lovely piston. Love it. All right, so let's go ahead and take this, and we're going to need to make 5 of them. So let's go ahead and split that up there, and then just pull off so we've got 5, so that's all we can make. Put the redstone down there. We actually, dang it, we don't have enough iron. Frick. I hate doing that, where I build everything and then just got to go back here. So how many do we have? We got 3 in total. We're going to need to make 3 more. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Move that there. Redstone there. And move that across. There we go. 6 pistons. Let's take the slime balls, 6 slime balls, 6 sticky pistons. We're going to need some redstone torches and stuff, but I think we'll be fine for the time being. Let's actually make some repeaters before we go as well, and use the oak planks. And let's make some torches here. It's been a while since I've worked with redstone. I'm looking forward to this. I really am. Is 5 repeaters going to be enough? I think 5 is going to be okay. We might actually need more than that. Yeah, we might need some more than this many repeaters. We might have to make a couple trips. But let's actually just get the main base of it built right here. So how I want to... I didn't make a sign either. Okay, that's fine. How much is slash workbench? We have 19k slash commands. Workbench is 3,000. I wonder how much it is. Hold on. I actually can't do that right now. I think slash workbench would be a good thing to use. I think slash workbench would be a nice thing to have, just to, you know, clean. Actually, no, we're not going to be that lazy. We don't need to spend 3k when we can just put down a freaking crafting table. It's just a crafting table, man. It's all you freaking need. Was that open? Or I think that, no, that was a zombie just hanging there. But yeah, that's our entrance. We got no leaves on here. We got no leaves. So I think we're okay. So here's how I want to do this. Let's take our crafting table and go ahead and put it right here. Put this in the corner. Achievement get benchmarking. Love it. I'm going to hit that on the way down. Guarantee it. All right. What we're going to want to do is create some stairs with these. We're going to need about 16, I'd say. Might be a good number. And then we're also going to need signs. So let's make 2 signs right here. There we go. 3 signs. This is going to be our entrance right here. I just tried to mine that. And there's redstone here. What's up, redstone? I'm going to mine you and get some experience. Hey, you know what? We're building redstone contraptions, and look what we found. We're all the way down at bedrock level. Thankfully enough, bedrock just doesn't spawn until layer 4, I think. So we're not going to run into any bedrock here, which is a very nice thing. But the walls and everything on this end are going to be... Let's take some cobble, just so we can use that for a little place marker. The walls and stuff are going to be made out of jungle wood, of course, because it's going to feel like you're inside of a giant tree, more or less. And the ground is going to be made out of planks. So, and we're going to put the signs here, because this is going to be the little walkway, but we just have a little pool of water right here. So what I'm thinking for this is we can extend this out maybe... How many blocks do we want to do this? I've got a little idea of how it looks, but I can't recall exactly how far I want to make this out. I'm thinking right about... Because right now, all I'm trying to decide is how far until people come up to their first obstacle. The iron door. The password locked door. In fact, do we want to do the password locked door first? I think so. I think so. Yeah, let's do the password locked door first. I think that's fine. That's fine. So we can do it... How far up do we want to move this? We should probably take Cyborg off so we can actually... Nah, Cyborg's excellent for building. We'll worry about light levels later on. So yeah, I'm thinking the wood outline can be right here. And of course the roof is also going to be wood as well. We got a lot of coal. We might actually wind up finding some diamonds while working on this. I would love that so much. I worked on it in my single player world and I actually found diamonds and I was like, oh my gosh, diamonds! And then I realized it wasn't on H2M. And then I got really sad. It was an unfortunate time for me, that's for sure. Alright, so we got our little walkway right here. So when people land, they're going to be greeted by this. Should this actually be moved down one? Hold on. I want to see how this looks if we make the height only 2. Is this a little confined? Hold up. Let's take the cyborg off. Why can't we still see? Can we see right now? No, we can't see. Okay, it's just a glowstone right here. I think I like it with 3. I think I like it with... Yeah, 3 looks a lot better. 3 looks a lot better. Yeah, there we go. And then I think the door entrance can be... This will be where the door is. Alright, so we're basically here. Now, all we got to do is... I'm going to be right back. Kind of go set up the little redstone tutorial thing since I have to actually look it over again. I've built it before, but I can't remember how to do it since it's been quite several months. So I'll catch you guys back in just a short second. So I'm back, and apparently I'm bald. Well, Geronimo! Don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, so here's the thing. While I was away, I was actually, I spent a pretty good time away from the server, ironically. I was testing something that I am not going to be able to implement now, hopefully in the future, but we'll have to see later on. There's a mechanic to where you can use tripwires to send a signal downward when you fall and trigger it. So what I wanted to do was for a scare, or just like a cool effect, is I wanted to make it where pistons basically close this area, and when you fell, you hit tripwires, and it would open up like 4 blocks. So basically you're falling, and then it opens a little gate, and then closes it right as you pass it. The only problem, and hopefully I'm making sense, is tripwire hooks when you press a button, it sends a redstone pulse for as long as the button usually is. So it's like 1 second or whatever. So if you press a button, it'll open a door and then close it the same amount of time, however many times you press the button. When you do it with a tripwire depends on how long you actually stand on the tripwire. So for example, if you have a tripwire that, you just stand on top of it, it'll always keep the signal running. If you fall through the tripwire in half of a second, it'll send an incredibly quick signal. So the problem with that is, if we were to do that at a high velocity, there would be a very slim chance we'd actually be able to make it through, and anyone with a lower amount of lag wouldn't be able to play. So that's a little bit of a problem. So we won't actually be able to do it with that. So that's something we'll do in the future. I want to make this drop a bit scarier than it is, since we are going with a long fall, which I'm okay with. But anyways, let's go ahead and actually set up the door here. Now, this is something I'm actually going to need to see if I remember how in the heck to do this. Now, I have a little tutorial over here in the corner, but I just need to make sure that I actually do it correctly. So if we want the iron door to be right here, I'm thinking. Actually, do we want it right here or right here? Because once we do this, we can't move it back. I think right here is a good place for the iron door. Yeah, I think, actually, a question. Do we want it to make it where it's like ladders, it's like stairs up? Oh, you know what? I have an idea. What I think we could do is we could actually make stairs going upward, because I was originally going to have it after the door. I have stairs moving up. So I think we can do actually is do the stair idea first to kind of make it so this isn't as flat. Is that a good location for the stairs? Let's actually move this back to right about here. Now, would this look good? Okay. Here's my concern. Is this going to look good or not? I think right about here is... Actually, let's move it one more back. All right. We're changing plans. On the fly. And hey, that's the best way to do it. What am I... what do you know? So I think let's just go ahead and make this 5 up. I'm thinking 5 up sounds good. 10 stairs. So let's do 1, 2... Oh, whoops. I'm actually not going to be able to get up from here. Oh, break that. 1, 2, 3. Hello? Hello? And hello? Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we want 4? 4 might be enough. I think 4 is actually enough. Yeah, I think 4 is enough. So what we're actually going to do, this is a cool design that I actually had, and now this is going against plan, but I'm actually going to get rid of the glowstone underneath the floor here. I'm actually going to get rid of this entirely. I think I want to keep it very dark. And here's my idea of what I actually might want to do. So let's go ahead and place down some stone right... Actually, we want to place jungle wood here. Just to kind of keep, I guess, concurs with the floor. So, did I actually... I just put a jungle wood... Okay, oh my god. Alright. So then, where's the light coming from? That's coming from our cyborg. So right now, I'm bald, by the way. Why am I bald? Okay, I'm bald, apparently. Cool, I guess. So here's my idea of how I think would look cool for stairs. Check this out. So if we break one of these for every corner of the stairs, so we're going to need 8 for right now. So we do 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops. We'll just do that and then move that right there. And then we put the glowstone. Check this out. Put the glowstone in the corners. Check this. Ready for it? Look at how sick that looks. Tell me that does not look badass, because I think that looks damn cool. So here we'll go ahead and put the cyber back on just so we can build, just so I can show you guys how cool it actually looks. I think the wall will be this high, so let's remove this right here, and then we'll remove this right here, and then I guess we just have to build the rest of this right in here. And then the actual entranceway. Yeah, you know what? I like this. Because it's not like, you enter into the vault and you're just immediately greeted by a password code. It's like, you enter into the vault and you can walk around a short bit and then you're greeted by a passcode. A little bit of walking room so it doesn't seem like you're so confined, like, well, I can't move in any further. So let's go ahead and just cover this whole area up like this, and then we'll do the roof. I think the roof looks good with just this here. So yeah, let's go ahead and extend this outward. I'm thinking, here, let's do super breaker on it. I'm thinking, oh yay, we found diamonds! Sweet, boys. We found, yes! That's actually so awesome. Okay, my hope, my dream actually came true. We actually found diamonds. Sick. Okay, I'm really happy right now. How many did we find? Hold on. Did we only find one? Did we only find one? Did we only find one? No, of course we didn't. What was I thinking? Of course we didn't only find one. I was gonna say let's leave these here, but screw that. Screw that. I'm getting these diamonds immediately. 1 diamond. Oh, lots of diamonds. Lots of diamonds right there. How many did I just get? 8 diamonds from 3. That's fortune right there. Someone was actually telling me, and I believe this too, even though I have no testing experience with it, that apparently Super Breaker cancels out fortune because it has its own built-in fortune in it. That's why I didn't just use Super Breaker on those diamonds. So that was a good call to whoever said that, because I would definitely just rock fortune all day, every day. I need unbreaking on this really badly. Holy crap. But yeah, thank you to whoever actually wrote that, because I know who you are, but I don't remember your name offhand. And I think a few people actually said it too, so thank you to all those people. And a little general knowledge for those that didn't actually know. I may be wrong, so don't heed my words, but I think I'm correct. At least I think so. So yeah, we got our passcode door. We're actually at Y. We're at Y level 10, which is pretty fair. You know, if I didn't decide to do that, I don't think we would have found those diamonds. That right there is fate coming true. Alright, so let's go ahead and close this up here. And then we'll want the door to be, I'm thinking, right... Is this a good place for an iron door? Yeah, let's go craft an iron door, because we'll need it. Oh, that's a little bit of pain in the ass. You hit your head on the way down. I guess we'll need to move this up one, won't we? Yes, we will. We'll have to move these back. Okay, that's unfortunate. Shoot. Alright, move us back here. There we go. And then we'll do that right there, and then this right here, and then that right there. Okay. That should make it so you don't hit your head. A little bit more roomy, which I'm not sure if I'm a fan of, but I guess we'll have to check and see. Does this look good? I think this looks good. Yeah, that looks good. Does that look good? You can see up here, which I'm not too much of a fan of, but yeah, that's the thing. Because of the lower height, you can see there. See, if this was lower, you'd still be able to see. It's okay. It'll be in the dark anyway. And some people might have Cyborg on, so they might actually, still be able to see all this stuff, which would suck. Actually, I don't want people to have Cyborg on, no. Alright, so tutorial time. Tutorial time, here's the fun part. Let's go ahead and make an iron door real quick. So I have all the materials that I need to actually build this thing. You'll notice I have quartz in my inventory, because I actually went to the Nether to grab some stuff. But here's where the door is going to be. So we'll go ahead and place the door down. This will be the first... do we want to make it one more back? Hold up. We move it to right there. How does that look? I think... Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, so how this is basically going to work is I'm going to first need to make a little area right here. And this is where the chest and everything is going to go, as well as the hopper that we have in the corner here. We've got a few of them. So where's our chest? We have not created it yet. Okay, let's go ahead and get our crafting table. Make a chest real quick. I have everything that we need except for the chest. That's pretty much the only thing that I didn't bring with me. So let's go ahead and put the chest down right here. That's where the chest goes, and then we go ahead and put 2 hoppers right like that. So basically, do I actually have this right? You know what? Let me, oh yeah, no, I have this completely correct. I actually want to do this backward, though. Can we make the door? Yeah, it's right there. All right, perfect. That'll make it look a little bit better. Let's go ahead and clear out the little back here real fast. There we go. And, okay, so the next thing that we're going to want... Let me actually get the tutorial out real quick, and I'll catch you guys back in just a second. Okay, so from here, we're actually going to remove the door for right now. It's going to be a little bit of a hindrance since we're going to need to break the stuff anyway. So from here, what we're going to want to do is we're going to dig a 2-down hole right here. We're going to want to dig a 2-down hole right here. I'm actually going to need to move this. We're going to dig a 2-down hole right here. Actually, that's a 3-down hole. Hold up. I'm actually following a tutorial right now. By Mr. Crayfish, the same person that I did it with before, that I couldn't actually recall how to do it. That's going to be another 3 down, so it's 2, 3. Alright, so then from here, we're going to do this end of the hole again, and then this. Let's just take out our... We're not going to need a sword for anything right now. So then that goes to there. Alright, and then I believe the next one, the last one is 2. No, the last one is 3. There's 4 3s. That's 3 down, and then another 3 down right here. Alright, there we go. And then the next one, I believe, is 2. Yes, indeed it is. So we got that. And then we'll need to remove this gravel right here. Gravel's a freaking nuisance, man. Hate it. Alright, so that's going to go 2 down. And then from over here, we're actually going to want to dig in front of this 2 down, and then this is going to be dug 3 down, and this is going to be dug 2 down. This is going to be dug 2 down. And then I think from here, let me see, hold up. There is 1, 2, 3. So then right here, there's going to be one that goes down, I believe, is it 1, 2? Okay, it's 3. So 3 there, and then 3 here as well. There we go. And then out from right here, this one's actually going to go down 3 as well here. It's a little bit hard to kind of see because we have a lot of blocks around the corner here. We got a lot of like different blocks in our inventory. So the first thing we need to do is go ahead and take out our repeaters, and we're going to plop down, waiting for him to do it. We're going to plop, oh, that's a comparator, rather. What am I doing? What am I doing with my days? All right, so we're going to take a comparator. Where's our comparators? Right here. We're going to put one comparator like this, and we're going to put another one of these repeaters facing away, and we're going to put down a redstone dust. Let's actually get everything in our inventory that we'll need. We got the comparators, we got the block, we got the hoppers, we got the, where's our droppers? Okay, our droppers right there. And then we don't have any redstone torches on us, so let's go ahead and actually craft, I'd say maybe 8 of those should be enough for this. And we can actually get rid of this quartz for right now. Actually, we can get rid of the sign. The sign's something we won't really all that much need. So let's take that out there, and then is there anything else that we'll need? I don't really think there's anything much else that we'll need. So then we're going to take a redstone dust right here, and we're going to put a block. Oh, of course, we'll need blocks for this as well. Let's do... I want to say jungle wood planks, just so we have a little distinguisher of what we're doing. So we do that from there, and we put a torch on this side like this. And then from there, we want to put a redstone down right there, so that's active. We're going to put another repeater right here, and then we're going to put a redstone dust right like this. And then in the back here, we're going to go ahead and place our 1 redstone block down as well as a redstone on top of it. Now, I can't actually explain what any of this is doing immediately right now, but I can explain later on, definitely. All right, so the next thing that we're going to want to do is we're going to want to take, is this a hopper or a dropper? I believe this is a hopper? That's a hopper, isn't it? I think that's a hopper. Is that a hopper or a dropper? I think this is a dropper. Wait, where's our... what am I saying, hopper or dropper? What am I saying? No, of course it's a dropper. What the frick am I doing? Hopper or dropper. They both look the same. No, they do not, and I'm disturbed that I would think that. And then from here, we're going to want to do the same one in the corner, so it's actually facing that direction there. At least it should be. No, it's actually facing forward. Okay, how do we combat this? Let's place a block down here, and then let's place that forward right there. And then let's remove this block right here. So yeah, those are basically facing into each other right there. And then we're going to put the last hopper on top of this right here. The next part of the... what goes next? What goes next? So then from here, we're going to want to take a repeater and put it... Nope, comparator. I was wrong for the second time. And we're going to want to put a redstone torch right there. And then we're going to want to put a block above that. And then we're going to want to put a torch on top of this. So that's kind of like an inversion thing. That torch is off because that torch right there is on. And then we're going to put 3 repeaters, just like this. That part I actually remember. We're going to put 3 repeaters right on top of there. And then, is there any tick delay that he's going to put on it? I don't think so. All right, the next repeater is going to go... How do you do it? You do the next repeater right like this. There we go. And is there a tick delay on that? No, there is not. The next thing is going to put a redstone going off from right there. And does anything else happen? Or is that it? Oh, we need to dig a little area. I actually remember having to do this too. Alright, so let's put the redstone right there. And then we're going to have to put a block. Where are we putting the block? We're putting a block right here. Then we're going to put a torch on top of there. So you guys heard that there was a little bit of a click. Oop. It's my Twitch going off. Someone telling me that someone went live. And guess what? That someone was not me. That's making, that did a thing. Oh, you know what I think it was? Hold up. I think I know the problem. There are items in this, aren't there? No, there's not. What exactly... Okay, debugging. Be back in a sec. Okay, so I had to do a little bit of testing, and I'm not actually sure why this short-circuited, but after it did, it actually turned the way it was supposed to. And the only other thing that we did different was we put this right up here because there's a button on the other side here. We placed the door down and we put one item in the hopper, which was a wooden plank. So that's the only other thing that we did. So this whole thing is ready to go. The only thing that's not set right now is, and I'll fill this in later, I'm very equipped with this. You put 4 beds or 4 bows or any non-stackable item, as well as 63 pieces of paper that are renamed to your password. So whenever you hold out a piece of paper and you toss it in that has the matching password, it'll go to that chest, trigger the whole thing, and open the door. If you put in a piece of paper that has a different password on it, or any item that's not the paper with that password, or renamed a name, obviously, it'll just sit in this hopper and nothing will happen. And then once you get all the way back here, you can go ahead and open this door right here, or press this button and it'll open the door. Press it again, and it'll do the whole thing, and it'll close the door. So this is completely done. That's step 1 of the things that we're going to do in this episode. So the next thing that we need to do is actually just replace down the floor right here. Thankfully enough, you can put down a floor and everything like that, and nothing will get interrupted. As well as we can put down a wall right like this. Let's go ahead and do that there. And then we'll do the same right here. And then we'll do the same. Now this is a little tricky thing right here. We're actually going to need to... I haven't built this in a confined area like this. At least I might have... No, I did before. So that's our button. That's our button. It's got wood. Am I a fan of that? Or do I want to change that to... you know what? It's not the biggest of deals. We can go ahead and put the jungle wood right like that. And then we'll go ahead and put the jungle wood back right here. So that's basically our wall. And then this area right here, this is kind of the little tricky bit. We can go ahead and put that down right there, and then we're going to put this along the wall like this. And then this is going to be in the back here. This should honestly be dug out a little bit more, so we got a little bit more breathing room. There we go. Let's put down some cobblestone there, and then put the rest of the wall here. Dig up the wall so it all looks good, because right now it looks very, very ugly. And then, I guess just right from here, and then here we're going to put down this right here, obviously, so it's actually the door. And then, very simply, anyone can go ahead and toss a little item in here. Very simple. You toss the paper in, and sometimes, I think it takes 1 or 2, depending on how you press the button. And if you get the password right, it'll go ahead and open the door for you. And then you'll go on through, and it will work. So we don't need to place the door down right now. Obviously, we're not going to put anything in the place at the moment. So what we're actually going to do next is we're going to do another stairway up one more. We got our excavations going up. We got some lapis over here as well. And I feel like I'm slurring my words way too much than I should be. Alright, so from here, I actually want to check. How many blocks out was this before there was a stairwell? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the 4 stairs. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. There we go. Get that lapis. And then the stairs. So the stairs are going to be... Let's see how this is going to go. Stair right here. Oh, we're actually going to have enough stairs for both of them. Ha! 16 was a good number. Love it. Okay, perfect. I didn't even intend for that, but that's cool. I like that. I'm okay with that. I finally have all the things in my inventory that I need for once. Happy, happy days. And I accidentally readied my shovel, and for some reason it didn't give me Super Breaker. A little bit. I wonder why. Why didn't it give me Super Breaker when I guess asked it to? Okay. Little weird, but I'm not going to question it because I'm okay with it. And then let's go ahead and put the roof right here. So this is going to be jungle wood going all the way through. So 1, 2, 1. Is this too far out? I think this might be too far out. Hold up. This right here was... Yeah, it was only 1 block. It was only 1 block. So this actually needs to be moved down. Yeah, this right here is where it's going to be. Right there, then right there, and there, and then there. And then I guess we do the roof right here. There we go, perfect. That's why we have a lot of jungle wood, so we can literally build with logs. Alright, so we're going to move this area in right here. And, okay. So let's do... How do we want to do this now? Obviously, we're going to need to make this out of wood yet again, and we're going to do the same glowstone trick on the stairs as we did before. We found America, boys! 220 on the mining skill. It's nuts. Alright, so 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there, and then as well, same thing over here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, by the way. I know some of you may not be the biggest fans of Redstone, but I thought I'd do something technical since I do plan on advancing a lot in this series. I just took a rather slow turn at the beginning. Not really something I'm necessarily... Well, I took a lot of time just to build, but the past few episodes I don't really feel like I've gotten much done. So I felt like I would really kick it into high gear, which is something we're going to need to do because war is coming soon, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, things are going to get heated and spicy, and I am definitely looking forward to it. You can hear it in my voice. At least I hope you can. Alright. Break this down here, and place the jungle wood across the corner. Then we're going to do the little wood walls, wood flooring right here. 3, 4. And I guess we're just going to do the same thing over here. We already got the roof for the most part done. Yep, looks like the roof's nearly done. Our pickaxe is actually almost nearly broken. We're going to have to do a slash repair on the spot right now, aren't we? Yes, we freaking are. That's unfortunate. I really need to, yeah, I really need to get unbreaking on this pick, because right now it's like, it's nearly dead, you know? It's nearly dead. Alright, do that there, and then this... Oop. Not good at placing down wood. I never was. This whole series has been a lie. I don't actually live in a jungle. I live in a desert. It's all a mirage. I don't actually live here. You're not actually watching this. You're a lie. Sorry. I didn't mean to break it to you. It's a little bit harsh, but... Alright, so, do we want to change this to any other type? Nah, I think this is pretty cool to keep it like this. And then, let's go ahead and move this in a little bit more. And then, okay. So here's the next thing. Here's the next thing that we're gonna... This is protection number 1. Protection number 1. Protection number 2, because this right here is pretty much a surefire way, but I kind of want to make some sort of area for people to be able to get in if they wanted to. The next place that we're going to do is going to be pistons. Now, we'll make the pistons, I want to say back here can be where the pistons go, because we're also going to need to make a door that people walk into to guess it, because this is going to be something that I've used, I think Vic used this before, but I've known of it for a while, just never actually put it into effect. We're going to have sticky pistons like so. I think the pistons are going to have to go like this. 1, 2. Oh, God, not like that at all. Not like that at all. Oh, God, why is it doing that? Oh, yeah, because I forgot pistons are literal buttholes when it comes to placing stuff down. Let's go ahead and do jungle wood right here, and we'll do the same thing over here. Place the pistons down like this. 1, 2, 3, please. Thank you. Thank you, pistons. You're my bae. All right. And then from here, what we're actually going to need to do is create a long pathway of... this is where I'm going to need to do another cut and just basically get a little diagram. But this is going to have to do with item frames and turning things. So that'll be fun. I'll go ahead and catch you guys back in just a brief moment. Alrighty. So we're back. We have the majority of the items that we'll actually need to create the thing. I was just doing a little testing off camera to make sure that still works. It's fairly... very simple mechanism. It's not complicated whatsoever. So the materials that we're going to need for this are going to be 12 of these. So we can make 12 more torches and get together. What are we going to need for this? There we go. Oh, actually, we didn't even need to make that many. Take the quartz and take the stone right there. We're going to need to make 4 comparators. There we go. And we're actually going to need to make... How many repeaters are we going to need to make? 4 repeaters. Is it 4 repeaters? Actually, we're going to need 5. We're going to need 5 repeaters for this initial setup. So do we have enough stone to be able to do this? I think we do. Let's go ahead and turn all of this into torches. So this should be able to make, let's see, we have 11. Yeah, then that'll be enough. We put 5 right there. Then we do that across. Yep, we got 5 repeaters. That's exactly what we need. And then we don't have the item frames on us, actually. That's something I'll need to fix. But what I actually want to do right now is just kind of build the room of how we're going to be doing this. So this room actually needs to be... Let's see, how far out do I have it in my build world? It needs to be, how many out? So this corner accounts for 1, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 blocks out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think that was 13? 14. Let's check again, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yep, perfect. Alright, that's just to make it look good, you know, so we can kind of, you know, keep some style with complexity as well, even though, once again, it's very simple. So what we're going to do for this is, it's a little bit complicated because I actually don't have creative on this. So we're going to go ahead and tear down this wall right here with our super breaker. We're going to keep a very keen eye on our pick durability as well. We're going to break this down here. Let's see, I've still got a good amount of durability left on the pick. How much do I have in specific? I can break 135 more blocks, so it's still relatively okay. I love the fact that I can get glowstone from... I need the diamond excavation level, which I think gives me diamonds at, like, level... What is this, like, level 300, I think? It's kind of crazy, but that would be really overpowered to get for sure. That would be instant mad money right there. That would actually be a really good money farm. It's just going out and excavating dirt and stuff. Ooh, I might want to do that, actually. Alright, so let's go ahead and get rid of this whole thing here. Now, obviously, because this is key-coded, I can't actually show you guys the code on camera. So, for right now, we're just going to make sure that we have the actual build out. So, let's just excavate. How far out does this need to go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11... So 12 blocks out at furthest. So this whole thing is going to be a pretty big freaking room. So we're going to have to do a little bit of digging. And I think I'll catch you guys back in just a brief moment after we've cleared out this whole little extravaganza. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. After a little bit of work, I am quite proud of now. Unfortunately, I wasn't really able to show you guys anything, mainly because all this is private. And if you guys even saw the construction of it, if you knew the mechanism, you'd pretty much know how to figure out my combination. So I couldn't show you guys, but here it is. This is our second. I'm thinking of doing 3. I'm thinking of doing 3. Because right now we're at Y14, so we still got a little bit more to go. I'm thinking of doing 3 locks. So that was the first lock, the password door. And by the way, some people are probably thinking, Pete, with password doors, nobody can literally get it. I'm thinking of making the password door a riddle. Some sort of riddle that's relatively difficult, one that's not online, one that I create, and people can guess from there, so they can try out their own thing. So it's not impossible, but these two can be broken into, and I'm going to do another one on a different episode. But anyways, I got the other locks here, lock number 1, lock number 2, lock number 3, and lock number 4. You turn these to certain ways with comparators in the back, and when you turn them all in a succession, you'll be able to go in here. And because there's 4 of them, there's thousands, and I think there's not hundreds, but a couple thousand of combinations that you could possibly do for this, because I'm pretty sure it works where, if we actually get a calculator out real quick, you do it where it's 9 times 9, and then you do times 9 again, and then you do times 9 again. So yeah, there is theoretically 6,561 combinations that you can do for this. So you will somehow have to figure out how this works, and what the combination... It's not impossible. You can crack it, but it'll take you an episode or 2 of time. But anyways, that's what we're going to do that's what we've got for right now. But anyways, that's going to do it for right now. We are going to put in one more safe code, and then we're going to get working on the vault itself. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoy. This is a very productive episode. We got 2 things working. They're not functional yet because you guys are still watching. But apart from that, we got our password door, and we got our multiple lock door. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy it. I'm excited. This vault's going to be insane. And yeah, apart from that, I'll catch you guys next time, and I hope you enjoyed. And I'm not bald anymore. Hope you guys are going to have a great week, and I'll catch you back next time. So remember that thing where I said that I would do the dungeon at the end of the episode rather than at the beginning of it? Well, the problem with that is I didn't realize that I would kind of completely forget to do the dungeon. So here we go. There's the dungeon done. Just cut into the boss there. And that was pretty cool because I was actually able to beat that whole guy and all of his crew on just Shield 5 without having to retreat or heal any hearts. That was pretty cool. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we got. No hesitation. Oh, okay, boots. That might be good. This doesn't look great, but it looks okay. Let's go ahead and put the cobblestone away because we don't need that. Alright, first thing first, the pants. Jump 3. Ha! Alright, sweet. We actually get jump 3. I wanted that enchant for a long time. Helmet. Okay, not that great. The axe. Ooh, not really. And the boots. God. Jump 3 is literally only 1 block higher than jump 2. Wow. Well, that's a letdown. Ciao.